Celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Paul surveying the floor. To the middle. Fades away. And it's Ayton missing. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. The pass to Embiid. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out, and he nails the jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game, and the basket is good.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
Maxey passes to Harden. Driving to the basket, and the jam by Harden.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Booker looking around. Paul outside. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Harden with it. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Harris's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Booker, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And that one drops for him.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Harden against Paul. Harden dishes to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's Paul. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And he comes up with the deuce. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Shoots it. Ayton trying to break free. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Bridges.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Harden scanning the floor. And they double up Embiid. Back to Thibault. The three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 4. Bridges inside. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Booker finds Paul. Bridges outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They could show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Embiid again, Philadelphia.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris with it. Now guarded by Booker. The pass to Maxey. There's the feed to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. 4th, the Suns.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Passes it to Crowder. For the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Booker. Here's Embiid, and they double up Embiid. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Bridges passes to Booker. Ball outside. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
This is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Aston Yang. Outside Millsap. And the pass to Maxey. Rebounded by McGee. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Payne. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Maxey passes to Niang. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
Now Payne. 9-point game his last outing. With the teardrop, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Maxey. Defended by Bridges. Millsap trying to get open. Maxey, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Count that one. And that's 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Now here's Maxey. Defended by Bridges.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for 8.
Torrey Craig.
And McGee kicks to Craig. Bridges passes to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Payne. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Millsap.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Millsap.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
Payne dishes to Bridges. Back to Payne. McGee against Millsap. McGee the pass to Bridges. McGee trying to break free. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Maxey. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Millsap misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Craig kicks to Payne. This one for three, and the three ball is good. Payne's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Maxey. Payne covering, hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Boy, if you're going to just hand him this shot, you might as well put a bow on it. Green loves the catch and shoot.
The shot's good from McGee. And the Suns lead by 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Knocked loose. Pass to Maxey. There's the drive. He gets that one.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Payne in the post.
Like the effort. They're relentless on D, and Green never giving up on that play.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
With this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1. Here's Johnson. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Shamet, the pass to Johnson. That one falls.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Now, here's Maxey. Payne covering. McGee with the block, and they'll keep possession. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Maxey. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Here's Niang, guarded by McGee. McGee with the block. Johnson kicks to Craig. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Shamet. And good that time. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
So for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for Maxey.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Down low, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game, stolen by McGee. Harris against Crowder. He kicks to Paul. Booker outside. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 9. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And Green slams it in.
And for a guy who once had few, if any, dribble drive skills coming into the league, you have to like Green's aggressiveness.
Paul passes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Paul passes to Booker. Here's Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. The pass to Thibault. Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Suns leading by 7. Paul outside. Passes to Booker. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. For three. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good from Booker.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Embiid, no good. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Paul with the steal, and now the Suns a fast break. Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking guards you're going to find.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Suns have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now, here's Thibault. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Joel Embiid.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Paul. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Paul. The 76ers trail by 6. Harris outside. To the paint. Green against Johnson. Back to Embiid. Rebound by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Paul outside. Back to Crowder. Kicks it to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Looking to end his cold spell, and the dunk by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Harden. Poke loose. Now here's Ayton. He had 16 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Paul passes to Ayton. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. They kick it out to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 11 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Paul. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Suns lead by 7.
And for an undersized player, Chris Paul's a pretty good finisher around the rim. Certainly knows all the angles.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Right wing. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Booker. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker against Harden. Back to Thibault. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Harden against Crowder. Puts it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Suns leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Guarded closely. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Green taking his time here. Pass to Embiid. That one goes in. 10 points for him.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the Suns call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Suns here with a different look. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Crowder. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And then for Philadelphia, Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Danny Green. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. .153 left to play in the first half. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now here's Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here is Harris. Payne covering. Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Maxey. No good on the second free throw. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Maxey. He's got 11. Here's Harris. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Craig kicks to Payne. Over Maxey with the putback. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 9.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Maxey passes to Harris. Now the dish to Millsap. Here's Maxey. Craig pulls it in. Suns leading by 6. There's the pass to Payne. With the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Mikal Bridges playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough. Right? That's the area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here is Harden. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris.
Phoenix foul.
Actually out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
With the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
And Harris drops them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harden against Booker. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Joel Embiid.
That one on Embiid.
Second personal foul.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 3. And it's Thibault in the corner. Harden with it. Harris outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 9.
Well, Tobias just going strong that time.
Paul kicks to Booker. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
That's the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
and really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Now here's Crowder. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Thibault sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. 4 on the clock. Ayton finds Booker. From past the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thibault can't get it to go. Suns leading by 3. Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault. Thibault's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey passes to Harden. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul dishes to Booker. He kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Crowder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Harden bounce pass. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Now Embiid, 12 points for him. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And it's Ayton missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 14.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul outside. On the wing, Bridges. He feeds it to Ayton. That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Crowder with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
That one
foul.
on Embiid.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Free throw good, Crowder. The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Danny Green, he's checked in for Maxey. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Thibault. Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Suns leading by 5. Paul kicks to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thibault. Takes the 3. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Booker the pass to McGee. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Paul outside. There's the triple. And Thibault sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Paul against Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Korkmaz kicks to Green. Here's Niang. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harden for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Crowder finds Paul. And there's the pass to Shamet. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Paul's got 8.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Here's Korkmaz. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Embiid. Passes to Niang to end the cold streak. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over Harden. Paul with the bucket. 10 points for him.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Korkmaz passes to Harden. McGee with the block. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and it's in there.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the Suns call time.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The 76ers also with a sub. Millsap's checked in. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Harden. Millsap kicks to Korkmaz. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns leading by 10. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
At the line for one.
The 76ers trail by 13. Millsap passes to Harden. Back to Millsap. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Tremendous roll to the hoop from Millsap off the pick and roll. That's exactly how you want to run it.
Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Here's Korkmaz, following the basket by JaVale McGee. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from James Harden.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Payne's shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. He wants to get to Millsap and does. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. To the paint. Here's Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat and has performed at an All-Star weekend.
Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And so he makes both from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Ayton. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. An even 3-on-3 break. Back to Korkmaz. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 17, 11 feet away, and it's Ayton missing. Here's Niang, defended by Bridges. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Korkmaz. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now here's Harden. He's guarded close. The shot comes out. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Craig can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Millsap kicks to Harden. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. Takes it inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second personal
He knew
foul.
what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson.
Tyrese Maxey, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Maxey. And here's Payne. Bridges outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change. Crowder's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Paul Millsap. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Payne. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. They get it back. Goes up again. And it's Ayton missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Back to Harris. Shoots from the block, and it's good off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Payne. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
That free throw good from Shamet. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Good on both. The 76ers trail by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Thibault. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. In the corner, Crowder with it. And they recover it. Ayton dishes the ball. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Now the pass to Embiid. Over Ayton. Embiid, no good. Suns leading by 5. Shamet with it. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Booker. And Thybulle sends it back. Harris against Crowder. Harden outside, and there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. Harden the pass to Embiid, and the shot goes in. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Paul outside. Here he goes, and the rejection by Embiid.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Crowder. Shot clock at 6.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Out to Harris. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 12 rebounds tonight. Big time effort. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Paul passes to Booker. And it's good, 2 points.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Shamet, and the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Bridges, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Paul can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Harris. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
76ers, Tobias Harris. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Booker. Good D by Embiid.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the Suns miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Thybulle kicks to Harris. Knocks it loose. Crowder with the steal. 3-on-3. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harden with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Poked away and stolen by Booker. To the middle. Here's Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half. At the top of the key, Embiid got a piece of it. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. Suns leading by 4. Crowder finds Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
James Harden at the line for one.
One shot.
The Suns leading. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. A shot off that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. And Harden with the stuff.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Timeout called. The Suns. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And Phoenix has possession. Crowder finds Booker. Looking to get back on track here. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Booker against Harden. And the pass to Thibault. Passes it to Harris. Back to Embiid. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good. On the wing, Harden. Over Paul. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Now Booker. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
The 76ers trail. Harden outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Not enough on that one as it misses. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
15 foul. At the line for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. One shot.
Free throw good, Crowder. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Thibault. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Paul diving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Maxey. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Popped up there for Embiid. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ayton up top, defended by Thibault. Here's Paul. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 18 points for Chris Paul.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From outside the arc. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from James Harden.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
It's in!
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Feeds to Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Shooting one.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Booker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Thibault kicks to Harris. Back to Thibault. Clock at 6. The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Bridges. Can't cash in. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 4. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks with Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Oh,